Let's get ready to crypto!
Welcome, Crypto Nation, to the Battle of the Blockchains. I'm Chris, here with Davey Zalea the Slayer as we pit Polkadot against Cosmos.
There has been a lot of tension building between these two. As we know, there are hundreds and hundreds of blockchains in existence, but who will be the one to unite them all? Polkadot and Cosmos are both vying for the top position to be the one to connect all blockchains together.
Relay chains or hubs, bridges or pegs, Substrate or Cosmos. Let's not get too technical. We're here to find out which one will win the fight. And while they certainly do it differently, both projects share one aim, and that is to build interoperability between blockchains.
So let's get down to what matters most. Security. Polkadot operates under a shared security model so that new and smaller chains can basically bootstrap and outsource their security to Polkadot instead of trying to secure their network on their own.
Yeah, but the downside to this is that if the Polkadot Grantha consensus goes down, well, so does everyone in the relay chain. And don't you think that it might give Polkadot validators a little too much power? You know, how much do you think that shared premium security is going to cost in terms of trade-offs?
This is where Cosmos could have an edge. Cosmos is big on sovereignty, and each chain securing its own set of validators. Chains can request for a hub to pull security, but overall, the Cosmos framework gives individual chains more control.
Yeah, but it's each to their own here, Davey. Some networks just want to get up and running without expending too much on security. Plus, all Polkadot chains will trust in their shared uniform security, ultimately enhancing interoperability with each other.
That's a great point, Chris. It does sound more efficient, but can it scale? How many blockchains can Polkadot support? At last estimate, it's around 100 parachains. Now, 100 sounds like a lot, but Cosmos essentially has no limits. And you also have to stake a sizable amount of the DOT token to launch a chain on Polkadot, while anyone can build on the Cosmos network.
And that brings us to governance. Polkadot on-chain governance is determined by DOT holders who vote for changes based on their staked amounts. But unlike Polkadot, each chain in the Cosmos network actually follows its own set of rules.
Cosmos could actually be better for multiple blockchains wanting to maintain greater sovereignty while still being connected with other blockchains.
But we know that it all comes down to the network effect. Who has the biggest ecosystem and builders?
The Cosmos network is already home to many big names, including Binance, Band Protocol, Bluezell, and those are just the B's in the list.
Well, Polkadot's ecosystem is just as formidable. How can you look past its cousin Kusama, Polkadot's canary network and testing ground, enjoying great success? Not to mention other promising projects such as Polkastarter and Moonbeam. Well, in total, over 300 projects are listed on Polkadot, which is nearly double that of Cosmos to date.
That's certainly hard to beat. Who's gonna be the reigning ruler of blockchains? Is the crypto universe big enough for two? One thing is for sure. Once either succeeds, it's the beginning of a new era for blockchains.
You decide who wins in the comments. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for your front row tickets to Exodus's main events.